study the study guide, then read the 11R88 and 10S90. In addition to this, you should also read Skills and Knowledge of Cost Engineering, which is the 6th edition, is the latest edition. You have to read this. Okay. And another supporting document, which is more important, is the TCM framework. So let's look into this, what these are. Okay. So here you go. This is the study guide. It is going to cost you $100. Then 11R88, I think $10. 11R88 also $100, huh? Okay. $100. Okay. This is, I guess, free. Fine. 10S90 is about the cost engineering terminology, which which will help you to crack the exam from question number 1 to 55. And we have Skills and Knowledge of Cost Engineering, 6th edition. All these books followed by TCM framework. Okay. Now you may wonder, like, you may want to purchase this. The simple answer is no. Okay. I have already purchased all these. So I will be sharing all these books for you, for your purposes. So let's see them on a superficial thing. So this is the study guide. So these are chapters, or these are topics which you are expected to know before you sit for the examination. So which basically cost, you need to know about planning and scheduling. You need to know about cost control and project control, theory on project management, which will talk about HR, which will talk about quality, value engineering, asset management. And then you also need to know about the economic analysis, statistics, risk management as well. So everything will be in here. Okay. And SNK is also here. SNK cost engineering. It give you detail what is required. Okay. Now let's discuss on this further. I guess you people who have done PMI or PMP, you know your PMI will tell you very clearly what is to be done and how you should take it forward, right? It's like you are an understand that you are an intern and you are being assigned to a buddy. Your buddy is like a senior person, so he or she is explaining you very well how to make sure you go forward. That is like PMI type of work. Now, AAC is other way around. AAC says you already know, you know everything. So, as a study guide, it says these are the topics you need to learn. It does not tell what is that. For example, you're talking about cost elements, right? It says that cost elements, what you need to know, understand what makes to the cost, understand the difference in the cost elements, and what are the terms you are expected to know. You should know these terms for the examination, and these are concepts you must review before the examinations. Are you understanding the concept? What AAC study guide is telling us? It just tells you these are the ones you should know, and sometimes they will tell go and refer your SNK, which means when you are reading here, they will tell go and read here. When you read here, they will tell go and read the TCM. Because AAC works on this concept. AAC thinks or AAC assumes you are already an experienced professional and you're just here to brush up your knowledge. And then you will test us. Okay. Unfortunately, we are all working. We don't have time for that. right? So what this particular course, what you can expect from me is all this subjects, topics for the examination, everything will be covered in this particular PPT. I give you full guarantee. Okay. I have read this, we have read this completely, and based on what it is needed for the exam point of view, the entire course is structured. You will notice that, where's the slides? Okay. All those topics, what you can see in this particular table of contents. Okay. Everything is framed, everything is put properly on the respective slide decks. For example, about let's talk the economic analysis and statistic probability, which is the one of the course there. You will notice that we have covered everything in here. Okay, so we will have lot many exercises to do, practice examples. Each and everything will have a practice test. Okay, so here there are practices. Some of them may be your actual CCP question itself. Some of them can be good examples for you to practice. Everything is put forward. Okay, this is a confidence I can give it to you. Fine. And this will be shared to you, obviously. Okay, without any doubt. You have any questions on this?
No, clear.
Now let's talk about the exam structure itself. The exam is a 5 hours exam. Okay. It's not 1 hour, it's not 2 hours, it is 5 hours. 5 hours, no breaks. I'm repeating, it is 5 hour, no break. If you want to take a break, yes, you can go out and come, but the timer will not stop. So you need to be extremely resilient for this examination. Okay. And the pattern of the examination, it will be total of 120 questions, out of which 119 will be MCQs. Now this 119, some of them may be simple MCQs, some of them may be compound scenario questions. I believe we all know what is simple MCQs, so let's not talk about that. Let's talk about compound scenario questions. What happens here is they will give you a scenario. Okay, they will tell like, okay, this is a particular scenario where you're trying to purchase 2 cranes. So you have to calculate and tell us what is the idea. So they will give a scenario. Based on that one particular scenario, you can expect 6 to 7 MCQs, which will obviously involve you to calculate or perform analysis and then choose the appropriate questions. Sorry, appropriate answer. Okay. So this compound scenario can be in terms of depreciation, okay, and net present value. It can also be in terms of planning as well, break even, and escalation. What else you can expect here? Yeah, EVM and also statistics. Fine. So these are the topics. For example, let's talk about in statistics. They may give a table. Based on one table, they'll expect you to answer 7 to 8 questions. Okay, which means let's go for question number 60. When you come to 60, they will tell, okay, refer to this particular table. That table may have some expected question. So you answered that. 61 will be still on that particular table. You have to answer 61. Maybe this 61 depends on the answer which you calculated in question number 60. So if your answer in 60 was wrong, obviously 61 will be wrong. Are you getting this point? Okay, no problem. We'll show you. Yeah, okay. This is a good example of this scenario question. You see here, they have given you one scenario. We'll see what is this as we come across. Let's not stress ourselves today. So they will give you one scenario and they have told you that this is the summary of the scenario. And they will tell answer the following. So question number 1. It's going to ask you what is the taxable income for brand A, which means you may have to perform calculation and then you will choose the right answer. You go to the next question. They ask for brand B. Again, you have to calculate for the brand B. Then they come and ask for the book value of brand A. Most likely, this was done in your previous question in here. Okay, most likely. If you got this wrong, you will obviously get the third one wrong. Okay, so this is how it will be put up. So under what domain you can expect the examination? So as I told you, we have a total of 120, out of which 119 MCQs and the common scenario questions, which is basically you have 4 options, you pick one. This 119 is divided for the following. 55 questions you can expect from the cost management. 24 questions you can expect from interfacing with other disciplines such as HR, quality, communication, asset management, etc. And performance analysis, you expect 40 questions. Okay. I'm pretty confident this is easy for us. In the cost management, out of 55, around 25 to 28 will be easy for us. It's very basic. They will ask you like what is direct cost, what is indirect cost. Now, labor is a direct cost or not. Questions like that will come. And others will revolve around economic analysis, depreciations, so on and so forth. In performance analysis is where you can expect many calculations. So this put together, it will be 119 questions. How about one more question which is left out? That will be covered under communication domain, which is simply, but we all have come across this, at least hear about it. Memo writing.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It is memo writing means you will be given a scenario. You have to act as a cost controller or a project controller, and you have to give a solution, assuming you are the cost controller and you are writing an email to your manager. Okay. Did I tell it properly? They will give a scenario. They will tell this is the problem in hand. They will tell you are the cost controller. This is the problem in hand. You do the analysis and tell your response or write your response to your immediate supervisor or the manager, whomsoever in the scenario. So you must calculate and you must give your analysis and recommendation in form of a memo writing. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. This memo writing was not in CCP until 2024. It was not there. There used to be
We
something called
joined
as...
late.
Sorry, what?
We joined late, I think.
No, you joined at the right time.
Okay.
You actually joined the right time. Until 2024, there used to be something called as technical writing.
Okay.
Technical writing means you just have to put your thesis first and you submit it. They will read it. They will tell, okay, this guy has read, he's done properly. Now let him sit for the examination, which will be 119 questions. When I was doing it, it was like this. Then, thanks to AI engines, thanks to ChatGPT, many people simply started copy pasting it, and a lot of plagiarism happened.
Okay.
And they moved to the memo writing. Now, memo writing is new for CCP. However, it is not new for AAC examinations. AAC examinations such as PSP, EVP, CEP, they all had memo writing since 2008, 2010. I'm sure, Ahmed, you had your memo rating, right? For
Yeah,
PSP?
yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
If you don't mind, can you throw light so that the team can get confidence on that? What do you expect?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like they will give the scenario. They will ask us as a person ABC or someone. Like we need to assume ourselves as a person, and we need to um, convey the message to the manager that this is the issue, this is the solution, what is the suggestion, what is our recommendation, what is our conclusion. Like it's so easy, like formatting only, right? It's so easy.
Yeah. Good. Thank you for building the confidence for us. Okay. Okay.
But in PHP it's easy, but I don't know about CCP.
No, in CCP, it's even more easy.
Yeah. Then it's
Yeah.
fine.
See, in PSP, you had only one scenario, right?
Yeah.
No, in CCP, they'll give three scenario. You choose which one you want to do.
Then okay.
It's more easy. Don't worry, guys. I will help you with this. Okay, fine. So this is what it put together makes us total of 120 questions. Clear? 119 multiple choice and compound type multiple choices questions, and then one memo rating. All this you need to squeeze within 5 hours. Okay, and the exam is obviously going to be a closed book. But one thing about CCP is you will have a formula sheet. Obviously, you have a lot of formulas which you will be coming across. Some of the formulas will be given in the exam itself. Easy, right? They'll give you formula, they'll give you the values, put in. That's what you feel.
No, I don't think so.
That's not the case. Okay, but still, they'll give you the formula sheet and we can use this. It's no problem. Okay, we can do that. See if I could
Do we
do.
have that sheet, any model sheet? How
Yeah, we
it
have no
should?
problem. Yeah, we
Okay.
have. I will explain everything. I'll because see, let's say over the course, you will come across maybe like 30, 40 formulas.
Okay. Okay.
Out of which I will tell which formula will come in the examination, which will not come in the examination. I'll explain as well.
Sure.
Okay. And for the examination, you are allowed to take your calculator. Okay. You are allowed, which means you should take. Without calculator, you cannot do your examination. The calculator will not be given in your testing center. Fine. And neither you can access the Windows calculator. If you try to access a Windows calculator, the system will lock. So don't try to do anything. Carry your calculator. Which calculator I recommend is the scientific calculator which you all use during engineering. During your engineering, you are used to calculator, right? Casio 991, 995, MSES, that you can carry. That's easy for us to work because you need lot of brackets, divisions, multiplication on a single go. Fine. Okay. Let's move forward. What is the percentage needed to pass? You should get an overall score of 70% on an average. 70 doesn't mean 70% of 120. No, it goes on the average weighted average method. For example, we had domain 1, which is the 55 questions. Okay. In 55 questions, and here 24 questions, and here 40 questions, and here one question. Fine. So what they will do is, in this 55, what is your percentage? In the second domain, what is your, out of this 24, what is your percentage? And the domain 3, which is 40 questions, out of 40 questions, what is your percentage? And followed by memo, what is your percentage? These percentage will be taken on an average. Okay, it is not like 70% of 120. No, this is how they work. Is it clear?
Yes.
It sometimes
Yeah.
becomes in favor of us, sometimes it is not in favor of us. Okay. You may think like, okay, I'll do all this 100% correctly, this 100% correctly, this 100% correctly, and let me miss the memo. No, not really. It won't happen. You'll still fail. Okay, so this is how it works on. Okay.
So all four have equal weightage?
No, that's what I said, right? For weightage calculation, the end result, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So then what they'll do is 70 plus 69 plus 65 plus 76 divided by 4.
4.
Because
Okay.
this is already not weighted, no? This is coming from 55%, 55 question. This is coming by 24.
Okay.
Right? So if you're very strong here, if you're not very strong here, this will help you. This type of calculation will help you. Now, if you're very strong in all three and you're extremely weak in one, this will not help you. It is like a double-edged sword. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't help us. Okay? But we shouldn't be bothered about it. We should be bothered only to pass. Because they will not give us the percentage at the end of the examination. You will not know what is your percentage.
Okay.
They'll just tell pass or fail.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the application process. Fairly simple process. I'm here to assist you. First and foremost, what you need to do is you need to create an account in AACE. Simple username, password, nothing much. Your basic details, your name, then your mail address, your address, what profession, so on and so forth. Then you will have a place to click this. In the profile, in the right side, there'll be submit for application or submit for CCP certification. Obviously, I can't show my profile because this will not be shown to me. I have already done, so it will not be shown to me. If anyone has profile, you can share the screen in the upcoming classes so people can understand that. Okay, so you have to submit your certification for submit your preparation and application. Then you simply fill your basic details, name, again name, confirmation of your address, so on and so forth, mail address, number. Okay, Mr. Rupesh, I think you took access. Mm, okay. Okay, no worries. Yeah, once you are doing your application, just fill in details and
Professionals inspired by this training and looking to pursue their own Certified Cost Professional CCP certification, connect with Mr. Abdul Ghafoor, your trusted partner in professional growth, career advancement, and global certification success.